So apparently we're gonna be seeing Jordan 1 High bands re-released. They have a whole new style code. I don't know if it's gonna be a shock drop, what it's gonna be, or when they're gonna drop. But all we know is that it's confirmed that these are gonna be dropping soon. Pretty much, I compiled my 10 favorite sneakers that are yet to release for 2025 that are gonna be dropping within these next few months for Jordan's holiday releases.
Okay.
I'm gonna cover these shoes from soonest to drop all the way towards the end of December. So first things first, on November 8th, we're gonna be seeing the Jordan 12 Taxi, which, spoiler alert, I actually have these on the way to the channel. So make sure y'all subscribe because we do got a bunch more early heat on the way. I actually got 2 pairs from this video that y'all will be seeing on here soon. So if y'all doing up enjoying, make sure y'all leave a like on this video. 300 likes is the goal, and subscribe to the channel because we got endless amount of content on the way. And if y'all doing up enjoying, make sure y'all hype these videos up. It's a new button YouTube put down there, but I'm yapping, bro. Let's go ahead and talk about the Taxi 12s. At this point, we've gotten all the OG 12s, from the French Blues earlier this year, the Cherries, the Playoffs. We've gotten them all. So the fact that we got the Taxis dropping this year came as no surprise to me, but shit, I've been waiting for these to retro since 2013. It's been a minute, and the last time they retroed before 2013 was actually in 2008 when they dropped them in the CDP pack alongside the DMP 11s. They had to be on my must cop list. The following week, we're gonna be seeing the Jordan 1 Low Chicagos get their first official retro. Obviously, we know that the Chicago is an OG colorway for the Jordan 1s, but what a lot of people don't know is that the lows for these officially released in 2015 or 16. They never dropped before then or after that, so the fact that they're retroing these in a low is actually a pretty big deal. I'm excited to get those in the collection because honestly, I don't really find myself wearing Jordan 1 Highs as often as I used to, but I do still wear Jordan 1 Lows OD. So when these get into the stoop, spoiler alert part 2, I actually ordered those and they should be here shortly. Content about to start going crazy. Jordan 1 Low Chicagos are set to release November 15th, and low-key this list is just getting started because there's a bunch more heat that has yet to release this year, bro. This has probably been one of the better years for sneakers we've seen this past decade. A few days after Chicago Jordan 1 Lows release, we're gonna be seeing the Shadow 10s retro again, and this is another pair that a lot of people are actually excited for, being that it's one of those models Jordan Brand hasn't bombarded us with. They've been drip feeding Jordan 10s, 14s, Jordan 8s, so it almost feels more appreciated once they do drop them. These are actually set to release November 19th, and when the news first surfaced, we heard that these were gonna have that little steel toe cap on the front. I'm so happy they decided to drop them this way, the way that they were meant to release. Now, I do understand that there was a sample that had the toe cap back when these first dropped, but I honestly don't think that these need it, and I do love the colorway in itself. If I could get them for retail, it would be one of those pairs that I would love to add to the collection, simply because I don't have any Jordan 10s, and this is probably one of the better ones if I'm being honest. At this point, we've seen straight bangers on this list, and it only goes up from here because on November 28th, Black Friday, we're gonna be seeing the Black Cat 4s re-release. Last time we saw this pair wasn't even that long ago, in 2020, but this is one of those iconic releases that made a lot of resellers a lot of money if you played smart with them. When it comes to Jordans, people love an all black colorway because you can wear it with anything, and at this point I'm damn near having regrets that I sold the Black Cat 3s because those have constantly been on the rise, but that's neither here nor there. Black Cat 4s are going to be dropping Black Friday, and I don't think it's going to be one of those pairs that ends up sitting how they did in 2020, simply because when they sat, they ended up going for $1,000 a few years after. So I doubt that being the case this time around, especially because there's a lot of scalpers and a lot of people who just want these shoes to rock them. That, alongside the fact that Jordan Brand is dropping so many fucking releases, is gonna add to these selling out and being prioritized over a lot of other pairs that you might see on this list just based off of hype alone. Real quick, this next pair recently got added to this list. We didn't know that the Jordan 1 band was gonna get restocked, or were at this point re-released later this year when we first got them in February. So apparently we're gonna be seeing either a shock drop or just an official release for the Jordan 1 Band High 85. Rumor was we were gonna see it on October 18th on Band Day, but that didn't end up panning out. So I'm just expecting these to drop within these next few months. If there is more news about this pair, I will definitely talk about it with y'all, because this is probably top 10 releases of 2025. So yeah, there's no official date for them, but we do have a style code. Apparently they're gonna be changing something on the shoe. From the pictures I've seen, they look damn near identical. The only difference I saw was that they added a new set of shoelaces with gold tips on them. They could keep them shits. Low-key, we here for the Band Jordan 1s. This is one of those Jordan 1s that I actually still need in my collection. Low-key, I thought I had them for the longest and they ended up being fake. So if these come around at a decent price, I might try to get them, but no pressure, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I have enough Jordan 1s at this point to hold me down. This is just one of those puzzle pieces that I'm missing from the OGs that I would love to collect. The Travis Scott Fragment Jordan 1 lows was supposed to release September, October. Now they're supposed to release in November. Shit is looking a little iffy if you ask me, and rumor is that we're not even gonna see these on Sneakers app. Y'all could count y'all blessings if you end up copping for retail. Resale's going for like $2,000, and I'm pretty sure every pair already got backdoored. So if they're only gonna be releasing on Travis Scott's website, bro, just take your L. It's over, bro. Like for real, I haven't hit on no Travis for retail, and it's been damn near 7+ years of trying, brother. Now this Fragment colorway is decent, but y'all know my sentiment, bro. I love the OG Fragment lows so much that I think this pair is mid compared to it. That's just me, bro. Let me know how y'all feel in the comments about this new colorway. And honestly, put the hype bullshit aside. Like if this was just a retail GR colorway, would you buy these, bro? I know for certain I'm straight on these, bro. The only reason I would end up copping them is either for trade bait, but I know if I get them for retail, I would end up keeping them, or that's pretty much it, bro. Like I think they're cool, and I know if I got them in hand, I'd be gassed up by the fact that I even got them, but it's not a pair that I would buy for resale after the release, if that makes sense. Before we get into December's releases, there is one pair that's in the air at this point. It's the Chase B Jumpman Jacks. These were supposed to release this month, and we haven't heard shit about them. Now, this is one of the better colorways when it comes to the Jumpman Jack, so I would actually love to see these release. But again, one of those pairs that I don't even see myself buying before, during, or after, bruh. If I was to get Jumpman Jacks, it would probably be one of the OG colorways that dropped, and I don't even see myself doing that unless I get them for the low used. This is the better colorway, bro. That lime green on the outsole, the black with the gray, it just looks like they actually tried. Do I need them? Not really. Y'all let me know in the comments if this is a cop or a drop. Again, we do not have an official release date for this pair, but they are clean. On December 5th, we're supposed to see two Ma Maniere Jordan 6s. I know a lot of y'all out there are just saying, try it. Ma Maniere should hang it up at this point. But honestly, I enjoy their collabs, bro. And the more they keep dropping, the cheaper these shits get, which is a great thing for consumers that actually still enjoy these releases. These 6s are mid though. I do see these going below retail. Shit, if the 5s did it, 4s did it, 3s did it, I don't see why these are gonna sell out and do anything crazy unless they do like a limited ass quantity for these, which again is not normally the case when it comes to Ma Maniere. So this pair right here is probably gonna be readily available if they do release. So I guess we just gotta wait and see what happens with these. Isn't terrible, but it just looks bland at this point until they actually put a little more effort into these releases, almost like the Jordan 3 Diffuse Blue. Those shits went hard. Till they do something like that, a lot of people are gonna be on the fence, and shit, they not even looking at the fence no more when it comes to Ma Maniere.
Bombastic side eye. Criminal offensive side eye.
It gets kind of harder and harder to even try for these releases. Why would I buy an unseasoned Jordan 6 when we got so much other pairs that I mentioned in this video alone? Like the next pair I'ma mention, bro, the Jordan 11 Gamas are officially back. We thought these were gonna drop last year, but they hit us with that nope this year, bro. And I'm excited for this pair right here. I cannot lie. Now the thing is, I don't really wear Jordan 11s that often, but this is one of those those missing puzzle pieces that I just want to see and feel in hand. I love the baby blue on them. I remember back when these released alongside the 12s, they both went crazy and I never even had the chance at buying these. If I could get these early for the channel, y'all know I will try my best. Most likely these are gonna have 1 million pairs, so I don't see any resale for them. If you're not making content, I honestly wouldn't even recommend you to pay early prices. And shit, if you're buying them early, I still wouldn't recommend you to pay too much, because there's probably gonna be a shock drop in November and exclusive access weeks before. So if you're really trying to get these and you're not big baller, shot caller, spending money for no reason, then shit, just take your time. Y'all saw what happened with the Legend Blues last year. Them shits was sitting and going on sale. DMP 11s also sat the year prior, so I don't see these being much different. Now I do know that these have a little more demand as far as the colorway goes, being that it's an all black shoe, iconic colorway that a lot of people have been asking for. I definitely see these flying faster and possibly not going on sale, but I still see you being able to get these for retail, if not right around it. And since we're talking about 11s, this might be a video on its own because they're damn near tarnishing the name, but I'm gonna just mention one of the other 7 colorways of 11s that they're dropping this holiday season, because I don't really want to yap about the whole thing since I might talk about it in a separate video. The only good one besides the Gamas is the Mojave Mo Suave pair, the black and purple joints, bro. These shits are crazy. And I don't know if I'm tripping, bro, but I've never seen a Jordan 11 all suede. Normally they got the patent leather on the top, looking all shiny and shit. These are like a deep purple with the black outsole. They look crazy, bro. Out of all the extra colorways we're getting, this is probably the better one. The crazier part is this is for the city pack, which is only gonna be releasing in Vegas, so y'all know these shits gonna go for some bread. Now I hope they brick for the sake of sneaker collecting, but I honestly don't see that being the case. I think these shits gonna fly and they're gonna go for some bread, probably like $400, possibly even more. Last but not least, we got the Jordan 8 Bugs Bunny. This is the last OG colorway that's yet to release. We got the aquas early this year and I've been yapping about those the whole year since I missed copping them, and those are low-key still on my radar, I cannot lie to y'all. But we're gonna be getting the Bugs Bunny joints December 20th to finish the year off. There's no better way to finish, honestly, because these go crazy. And the crazy part is it's not my favorite colorway out of the 8s simply because I like wearing black shoes, but it doesn't take away from the iconicness of this pair right here. When it comes to Jordan 8s, they kind of go up and down, bro, because we saw the playoffs sell out and then we saw the aquas sit. And if I'm being honest, I don't know what's gonna happen with the Bugs Bunnies for a couple reasons, bro. The fact that Christmas is around the block when these drop might single-handedly make these sell out, but the other side of that token is the fact that you could pull up to the mall and grab almost any recent sneaker release might also play a factor in these sitting on shelves, bro, because there is a lot of other great retros that are currently going on sale that people might want to grab before these right here. Shit, if I see the Cave Stone Jordan 4s at the mall, I'd probably end up grabbing those before the Bugs Bunny 8s, unless I'm like an OG sneaker collector. It's just a more wearable, almost like essentials hoodie of Jordans. So when you put those two side by side, some people are just gonna gravitate towards the shoe that's more wearable, at least in my opinion. But shit, I'm yapping, bro. I honestly love the way these look, and if they land in my lap cause for a decent price, I'd probably get them early. I'm trying to finish the year off strong, so y'all might see a couple early shoes on here coming real soon. If y'all did enjoy this video, make sure y'all leave a like down below. 300 likes is the goal for this one, and if you don't want to miss any of the fire content I have on the way, make sure you subscribe to the channel. If you're new, let me know you're new so I could welcome y'all to the family the proper way. And hey, if you want to take it a step further, all you got to do is click that little hype button on my video down below to spread the content to more people. I would highly appreciate it. But all that being said, I'm gonna catch y'all in one of these 2 videos. That's what YouTube's recommending you to watch based on your previous history. Shit, click one of those 2 videos and I'm gonna catch y'all there. I hope y'all have a great rest of your day, night, morning, evening, whenever you're watching. Make sure you spend some time with your loved ones because you don't know how much time we got left. And all that being said, I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one. Peace.